Hi, my name is Coach Parseghian. I'm the head football coach at Wayland High School located in Wayland, Massachusetts. I'm here to talk to you about the spread offense. Over the last 3 years, Wayland High School has a record of 32-4. We've won 2 league titles and a state championship in those years. We've had multiple 1,000-yard rushers and a 1,000-yard passer, all because of the spread offense. This video is going to talk to you about the 5 most important run plays that every spread offense should have. In this chapter of the video, we're going to talk about our philosophy at Wayland High School and why we put the spread offense in, and along go over our formations, which are a little different. You're probably not used to hearing them called that way. First of all, our first philosophy, the reason why we went to the spread offense, was because it takes advantage of your skill athletes. At Wayland High School, we're a little undersized in some of the teams in our league, and we don't have those linemen at 240 pounds. We get a lot more of the guys that are a little faster and a little more skill. So by spreading the teams out and putting 4 wide receivers in the game, we found that we had a lot more touches, a lot more people got to touch the ball, which makes all the kids happy. The second reason why we went is because it takes pressure off the offensive line. By spreading defenses out, there's not as much inside the box going on. Teams are going to blitz and they're going to try to create mismatches. But just by spreading the teams out, we found it helps out the offensive line and makes their job a little easier. Third reason is it's hard to prepare for. I've had many coaches tell me that they had to start 2 weeks ahead of time before they played us to get ready for the spread offense. The fourth reason is that it spreads the defense out and creates running lanes. At first, when we started running this, I had a lot of people tell me there's no way you can run with a one-back offense. Well, we proved it over the years by every single year for the last 6 years having a 1,000-yard rusher because it spreads out the defense and creates lanes to run in. The last thing, and probably the most important, is that we use the shotgun every single time. Because we're a small high school, we can't always practice go from under the center to shotgun. And when we first started doing that, we found out that the snaps weren't as, they were a little off. So by just going to the shotgun, and practicing it all the time when we were with the offense, it helped out tremendously. Also, by putting us in the shotgun, it gives the quarterback better vision of the field and an easier time to read defense and what's going on. Now let's talk about our formations. Our first formation we call Gator. And it's basically the one-back offense that you're used to. We got H. That's the basic formation right there. 2 wide receivers on every side and a running back and a quarterback. The Gator is the one that we use the most often. Now, there's a lot of different things that we can do out of this to make it look a little different. One, we can always move Y in, and now we call Gator tight. If we want to bunch, we just bunch them in here. Now it's called Gator bunch. If we really want to find a mismatch here, all right, we will flip them. We'll put Z on the inside, Y on the outside, still keep the outside guys on the line. This is what we would call Gator flop. Our second formation that we like to use is Seminole. Again, this is just a trips and a different way to call things here. And